Hello and what's up? My name is Back this time. Before I get into this, a very educational video on how to help you with the ladies. I first want to tell you that this is a gameplay, Payday 2. I'm doing the mission Firestarter, even though none of you probably even play this game. But anyways, I enjoy it. It's pretty much the only thing I'm playing. I just want them to patch it, so that way I have more things to do, because right now, I'm doing what I can, but I've done everything so many times. It's kind of like a saggy vagina, but you have nothing better to do, so you just keep boning it, and then you're like, I don't even know why I'm doing this, and it's just a chore after a while, but you still kind of like it, so you keep doing it, and then you feel bad about it, and then your parents find out that you were doing it, and then you have to make up some excuse and move to Mexico. But hopefully it doesn't happen. I won't have to move to Mexico anytime soon. But anyways, I'm playing this and it's just fun. So I tried it to do it fully stealthy, and I got all the way to the end, and I failed the first day, and then I got to the second day, and I got like halfway through it, and I failed that, and then I turned the entire system off because I got pissed at it. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this gameplay. I'm gonna get into what I'm gonna talk about here, and as you know, we get lonely as human beings. What do we need to do to keep ourselves feeling good about our lives? And you know what? Depression's a serious business, so we need to tackle it with a serious topic. We need to know how to get ladies so we can feel right in the world. We have our place. Where do we belong? Where does my penis belong? Does it belong in my own hands? Does it belong in the hands of another man? Or perhaps does it belong in nature, where it was born and raised and nurtured, and there it can subside forever and unlonely? Maybe so. Maybe so. So we're going to figure that out today. But assuming you already know where your penis belongs, and this is just to tell you how do you get those fat chicks, right? Because, we are all guilty of wanting a little bit of big in our life, right? If we can't have big penises, let us have big women, right? To compensate. So what we need to do is we need to get those women tackled down. Alright, I'm sure you've come here because you've already tried the basics. You put on your football gear, you've tried running into them, you've tried air balloons, carrying them up, they fall down and they catch on fire, and while it's good barbecue afterwards, unfortunately they're not very good for the lovin's. So what we got to do is we have to figure out a better way to do it. What are some other ways? You could have tried various other methods of getting these women, such as trapping them in cages, but usually only their foots fit in the cage, and at that point, all it really does is give them a metal shoe. So, I guess if they're down into footwear, then they might like it because, you bought them some clothing. So, if you're down for that, then I guess it'd be good. But, in the beginning, anyways, it's not too good for that, and it's just not going to help you get the women. So we're going to talk about that right now. And we need to go back to a slightly more ancient method. They're always the best. So here's what we got to do, right? You know, if you have read that book, Moby and His Dick, I think it's called. In case you don't know, I'll explain the storyline as far as I know. Basically, Moby's too busy playing with his own dick, or something like that, and this whale keeps escaping him, and he can't do anything about it. He's tried before, but you know what works on this whale? Guess what it is? It's a harpoon. Now, in case you didn't know, fat chicks and whales are a related species, kind of like pussies and cats, I think, is one. Or you can just go with the casual route of, like, fucking deer and, like, I don't know, fucking dog, or I mean wolf and dogs, not deer and dogs. Fucking Bambi's gonna fucking attack someone and kill them, yeah, of course, I'm sure. But anyways, if you know that simile, know comparison, because I'm trying to sound smart now, but it doesn't work because I have a disorder in my brain that makes me say things like this and make these kind of videos. But anyways, basically, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, so I'm going to make something up that hopefully has something to do with what I was saying in the first place. So anyways, what we got to do is, we know these whales are highly related to these fat female beings, and they're both sexy, right? Like, they both have a hole you can stick your dick in, and they're both very beautiful creatures in nature. They're both wet a lot of the time, I think. I'm just gonna assume that on the fat chick's part, but definitely the whales. They, although they don't clean themselves a lot, right? Like whales don't, neither do fat women. You know, you gotta have someone do it for them. And they're just all around quite succulent creatures. In case you didn't know the gameplay change, I just want to let you know so you all didn't think you were seeing shit because you were listening to this garbage and it got in your ears and affected your brain or something and gave you a tumor or whatever. But anyways, so obviously if they're related, then you know it's a related method of how to capture these wild, beautiful stallions and harvest their love forever and ever. So what we have to do is we need to get a harpoon, right? And I mean that's step one. Step 2, aim. Step 3, fire. And you just gotta harpoon a fat bitch. I mean, if it works with whales, why wouldn't it work on the women? Just a little, guide, I guess you would call it, on how to do this. Because obviously, you know, you're not experts like I am, you know. So I'm gonna help you out here. Now, first place is the secrecy. You know, as if you've ever hunted before, you know that they're just not gonna come to you and they're not just gonna say, you know, hunt me, shoot me. Oh my god, this happens every time. Hold on. Are you fucking kidding me? The FBI says there's a home break-in every 15 seconds. By that, it means if you don't buy our security cameras in 15 seconds, we're going to break into your home and rape you in the ass and then film it and say, see, this could have filmed someone breaking into your house, but now it's filming you getting fucked in the ass by the FBI, probably with their walkie-talkies or something. They'll be like, hi, John. How are you doing today? Just wanted to check up on you, and then all they'll hear is blah, 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 because it'll be my fucking ass juices splashing on their intercoms. Fucking dickheads interrupting my commentaries, and this is why it's so long. Anyways, as I was saying before, the first part, you know, if you've ever hunted, you know that they're just not going to come to you and say, you know, I am down, take me away, and I will accept myself. I will accept my body as a sacrifice to you. That usually doesn't happen, so you got to be a little bit secretive. I suggest they really like ice cream and like frozen chicken and stuff like that. So I would try the freezer section of Walmart. If you could at all fit in the freezer section and you know, you're all secretive and, you know, you just look like a big old chicken. They pull you out because they want the big fucking turkey this year for Thanksgiving. You got a harpoon. Boom, bitch. You've just been harpooned. I drag you in, and the next thing you know, you're mine. Or option B, as I would have to go with myself, is not perfect for this time of year. See, festivities, they fit in well with my commentaries. So anyways, it's this time of year, right? And it's pretty simple. Halloween decorations are out. You know, everything's fine and dandy. So all you really have to do is you have to sit next to them. They're going to be like, oh, I didn't know they had sailor decorations. And then, boom, bitch, harpoon, job done. Both two different ways to do it. I mean, if you've ever read a WikiHow, you know, they give you a step-by-step process. Not two. This is some next-level shit of WikiHows. They should really hire me as their manager or something. Anyways, that's not even what this is about, man. So after you've hid and you've harpooned this woman, it's pretty simple. You drag her in like the whale she is, and then you have yourself a fine woman. Now, what you choose to do with her is your will. You can, I mean, my personal favorite is to make oil out of her and then burn a lamp and masturbate to the smell of her, the candle wax that you're burning it with the fuel. You know, you just gotta light a candle with it, and then you can masturbate to the scent, and it's kind of like you're having sex. I mean, that's basically the hardcore porn that these kids watch these days. It's just taken to a whole nother level, I think, is what I just did. So that's option A. Option B is going to be really cool and innovative, right? So what you got to do is you've got to skin her first. That part, it might be a little bit sloppy. I would suggest raincoat and rain boots, you know, and, you know, you may never wear them again because they have blood stains on them and possibly a little bit of skin from the fat chick, the blubber of the whale, as we'll scientifically call it, but you know what, it's pretty much needed for this job, so that's just a recommendation. Anyways, you skin this fat chick, you make a leather blanket out of her, and then you snuggle with that leather blanket to keep you warm, and you let the heat smother you, and you talk dirty to it, and then you get your stains on it from your man juice. And it's basically like a memory collage, like a photo booth, except for with semen and a skinned fat chick in the form of a leather blanket. I don't know why you wouldn't want to go with that. You know, so many people, they do the typical little, oh, I'm going to make a fucking collage with pictures. Well, great job, faggot. Guess what? I have a fat chick in the form of a blanket. Have you ever seen that before? Art at its finest. Anyways, I just want to share that with you. I know you're all lonely this time of year. You know, Halloween is the perfect time. I was just about to say something, but perfect transition, because I want to say again, if you didn't see my other video, or you didn't watch it, or you just found this one and you're like, I want to kill myself, then if you could, I would appreciate it if you left a question down in the comments to me or my girlfriend, because in case you didn't know, which I'm sure you do, or you didn't care, I'm going to be doing a dual vlog with my girlfriend, and we're going to be talking probably in like 2 or 3 weeks. Don't hold me to it, because I'm really bad with time, as you all know. I probably promised something in a video, like my 5th video, and I still haven't done it yet. But anyways, I'm planning on getting to that in a couple weeks. Just went to homecoming. It was a blast. Maybe I'll talk about it in my next video or something like that, because some funny shit happened. But anyways, or maybe, actually, I'm going to talk about it over a Let's Play that I'll do. So watch my Let's Play videos so you can see it, me talk about homecoming. I'll do that in my next one of Far Cry 3. Anyways, if you could leave a question for me or my girlfriend or both of us as a whole, anything you want, I'll answer pretty much everything. Other than that, thanks so much for watching. I want you to leave me some feedback on this video. I want you to tell me if you think I'm funny in my videos, because honestly, I have no idea. Like, I can make my friends laugh and stuff, but that's because, you know, you're there, you get direct feedback, and you know, like, what's funny and what's not. I have no idea how I'm doing on YouTube, so if you could leave me feedback, if you honestly laugh at all my videos, tell me if you laugh at every single one, tell me if you laugh at half of them, tell me if you laugh on specific ones and what ones they are and all that. Other than that, thanks for your feedback, thanks for the likes, subscribe for more of this crazy shit, and other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next video, and I'm out. Bye.